Afternoon, everybody. Coming to you a little bit earlier. Got I don't know what time I'm going to get out of here. Probably a smidge early. Got to get up to Johns Creek, which is a little bit north, for the Dunwoody Lacrosse. We'll talk about that a little bit later. The 10-year, 3373 as we stand here right this very moment. So we'll see. It's been another good day. Kind of quiet. Sort of opened there, stayed there. Dropped a little bit low, got into the twos, but now we're 3373. So that's that. What else? Had a conversation, early conversation with a past client of ours that we did a refinance for a few years back, several years back, something like that. And a little bit older and wasn't really sure what her options were. She went through some hard times and now she's trying to get back things on track, and was looking out maybe a year or two from now and just wanted to know what her options were. And what struck me about the conversation is, do you know? That's what I came up with. Do you know? Like, for her, she really didn't think she had options, right? And so we talked for probably 20 minutes, and I said, well, here is option number one, here is option number two, and here is option number three. So you have options. So we had that conversation. At the end of the conversation, she goes, thank you so much. You've put me at ease. I was very anxious, and now I'm at ease knowing that I will have options. And I said, that's what we're here for. So again, and sometimes it's just simple stuff. Like I thought about, like, why wouldn't you know this, right? And she just didn't. So if you have any questions with regards to mortgages, about purchasing a home, about refinancing a home, about equity lines, about anything, just reach out to somebody, right? We'd like it to be us, but reach out to a professional so they can give you some input, right? That's that. What else? Had another client today that we had to kind of switch the deal around, right? We had him go in one direction, and that direction, no fault of his, no fault of ours, just couldn't get it worked out, right? It was a renovation loan. We couldn't get the contractor squared away. So he said, you know what? I'm over the red tape of this stuff. What else do I have at my disposal? Guess what? We found a way. There's a program out there specific to the city of Atlanta. In this case, it's $20,000, but could go up to $25,000 depending on what you do. So, city of Atlanta, again, $25,000 that we used, and that saved him all his money coming out of his pocket. So the renovation piece of it, now he can fund on his own. Well, so great option, right? What else? Escrow holdback, right? Had another client we're working with right now. There were several repairs that needed to be done at the home, and it's going to require, we've talked about this in the past, escrow holdback. So working with one of our top agents, and she negotiated this thing. She negotiated the you-know-what out of it. I mean, by the time she was done beating this thing up, she was like, hey, here's what we're going to do. I was like, whoa, man, that's beautiful. So anyways, so there's going to be some repairs that need to be done right up front. Can knock those out. Seller's willing to do it. And there's going to be some other major things that we're going to roll into what they call an escrow holdback. Again, the seller's going to take care of it. They just don't want to do it prior to closing. So once we close, we'll have everything set up. The contractors will come in, they'll knock out these big ticket lists, and boom, the client, if I gave down a list, you'd be like, wow, it's like a brand new home at this point. So anyways, great job from our agent, Chanel, and hell of a negotiator. That's that. And what else? Dunwoody Lacrosse, number 8, Sam Glick. Dunwoody High School takes their 12-2 record up to Johns Creek tonight to play Northview, and we're excited to get up there. It's a little bit of a late game, but we're still making the trek. So anyways, again, mortgage related, escrow holdbacks, City of Atlanta DPA, down payment assistance. We also have other DPAs that we use quite a bit for our clients to save them money. Dunwoody Lacrosse, escrow holdbacks, DPA, and do you know what you need to know to make really great decisions when it comes to buying a home or refinancing a home or pulling equity out of a home for repairs, debt reduction, etc. So anyways, 404-915-6834, GlickMortgage.com. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. See ya.